Hi guys, today we're looking at a Mexican Army cipher disk. In the past couple of videos we did the Union Army cipher disk and the Confederate Army cipher disk. So only fair we do this one. Quick look at this one on the front. It just says made in the USA, and then it has the copyright and the registered trademark for the Creative Craft House, and in fine text around the outside it says align the wheels to the desired key to encode a letter, select any number in the same column of that letter. And the neat part is it says any number in the same column. So let's take a closer look at this. During the cipher disks were used during the Mexican-American War from 1846 to 1848 and during the Mexican Revolution from 1913 to 1917. This particular cipher disk was probably used in the latter part of the Mexican Revolution, just before World War I. It uses 5 disks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 4 of which turn, and it's a really easy to use and probably fairly difficult to break the code, although experts would argue that. So first you have to create a key, and the key that you could create is anything you want, of course, as long as both sides understand the same key. So the key is whatever you align up with the A. So you'd randomly turn these disks to wherever you feel like it for this week or this month or however long you want the key to be, and whatever lines up with the A, and I'll align these a little better, that would be the key. I'll leave some links below to where you can purchase this kind of cipher disk, the Mexican Army cipher disk, on Amazon and directly through Creative Craft House. This particular kind of cipher disk is called a polyalphabetic cipher, and with 4 alphabets per shift. So let's see how this works on a trial case. Here's our incoming secret message. Now in this case, we know from cooperation that our key is 10315887. So we set up the A, and then we align this to a 10 and a 31. Now you'll notice that these disks are numbered in a sequential order. The first disk starts at number 1 and goes all the way around to 26, and then the next outer disk starts at 27, goes around to 52, and the one outside of that starts at 53, wraps around all the way to 78, and then the last one goes from 79 up to 00. So for our key of 10, 31, 58, 87, looks like that. Now for this particular incoming message, we have a 12, which is only in one column because of the way they're numbered, is the letter C. And an 87 is an A with the 87. And 71 is over here, and that's an N. And next is 24, which is right there, and that's an O. And finally 00, which is here, and that's an N. Now you'll notice the 2 N's, one is an 87 and one's a 00, because when the person encrypted this, they could randomly pick any of the 4 numbers, or in the case of these columns with the blanks, any of the 3 numbers. Next we have a 31, which is an A, and a 61, which is a D, and a 60, which is a C, and 07, which is an X, and finally 98, which is an L. So here's a hint. The next video on a camera will be on a Canon A and a DCXL is a Roman numeral for a 640. So we're going to look forward to a video on a Canon A640. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.